Hey, what's up YouTubers? Lee John Blackmore here at Super Easy Guitar. So this week we're doing Guaranteed by Eddie Vedder, which is taken from the Into the Wild soundtrack. It's a finger-picking song, but it's kind of a basic picking song, okay? Some fairly intermediate chords, alright? But, you know, even if you can't do the chords, you can still learn the finger-picking technique and put it to whatever else you like, alright? So let's zoom in and get straight into it. Okay, this is in standard tuning. Let's get into it. The first chord is G major. Okay, so it looks like this, and what I'm doing, I'm barring my first finger and then kind of making this what looks like an F. Well, it actually is an F, except we slide it up to the 3rd fret. Okay? Or if you're more comfortable with playing the bar chord, you can do that as well, okay? So I'll take you through the chords first, and then I'll show you what the picking's doing, okay? So the first chord is G major, and then that slides down to a B minor, okay? Or you can play it as a bar, but we're not necessarily going to use that route. And then we've got this, that's like a G7 over an F, okay? And then we've got an A minor 7. We add that to a C. Then it goes to a normal G. Then D. D sus 2, D. D sus 4. And that's also D, okay? Just playing that high A octave. So the finger picking, let's have a look. What I'm doing is kind of like a Travis pick, okay? If you don't know who Merle Travis is, you have to Google him, but he kind of developed this picking technique. Now, the way I play, sometimes you see me resting my pinky here. Many guitarists frown upon that, okay? And it's just a habit I've had since I was playing guitar because I'm self-taught. So you can either rest or plant that down, whatever you want to do, okay? But I know, you know, it's not everyone's bag, and I'm not consciously doing it. It's just there. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Anyway, so we're going to count the strings, thinnest to thickest, 1 to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? E, B, G, D, A, E, which is very important to learn because it'll speed up your learning, okay? So here we go. G major, and what I'm doing, I'm plucking the D string and the top E at the same time, okay? Now I'm using my 2nd finger and my thumb, whatever you find comfortable. I find everyone's got their own way of doing things, all right? So that's that's 1 and 4 together. Okay, and when you pluck, you want to just close the hand. You know, I see a lot of people kind of do this classic position. You don't want to avoid that kind of thing and just rest the thumb on the string so it goes forward a little bit. And you kind of close the hand up. Okay? So, pluck 1 and 4. And then it goes 3, 2. So pluck 1 and 4 together, then 3, 2. Then 4 again, then 1. Here we go from the top. Pluck 3, 2, 4, 1. And then we play 3, 2 again. Now there's an easier way of remembering this, okay? So when you do the pluck, you think of that as just pluck in the strings, and then inside the strings, you've got the 3 and the 2. So you go pluck inside. So pluck inside, then you go outside, and then inside. So if I put that all together, it goes pluck inside, outside, inside. Pluck, inside, outside, inside. Okay, So that's the basic technique. Pluck, inside, outside, inside. Then it goes down to a B minor. Exactly the same picking. Pluck, inside, outside, inside. So again, 1 and 4. 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, pluck. 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2. Then we go down to this F over G7. So it's the same thing again, all right? Let's just go back to the beginning and play it slowly. Here we go. Again. And change. And change. Then we go to this A minor 7. Same picking. And it always goes round twice, alright? So that's 1. That's 2. So now it comes to the C, and to get to the C from the A minor 7, it's just adding that third finger into the 3rd fret on the A string. Then we're going to change the plucking slightly. We're going to pluck the 5th string and the 1st string together. So that changes a bit there. So from the A minor to the C, the A minor 7 to the C. Then to the G. So there's slight variation there, and I'll play it for you. So it's 6 and 1 together. Then it goes 4, 3. Then 6, 1, 3, 2. So that's kind of the closest I can get to it. Okay, so that's pretty much what's going on there. But like I said, if you don't want to play that, you can just play the normal 6 and 1, 3, 2, 6, 1, 3, 2. Okay. So far, there's our G, then down to B minor. F over G7. Minor 7, at the C, at the G, then we play D, D sus2, D again, D sus4, D up there if you can reach. Okay, so let's have a look at that D. So I'm doing a normal D, and then I'm plucking back on the 1 and 4 again. So pluck, inside, outside, inside. Then remove the 2nd finger, pluck, inside, outside, inside. Now, the next pluck you do there, you're going to hammer on that 2nd finger again, back into the 2nd fret. Okay, so slowly. Put the pinky on. Okay. Sorry, a little bit of a stretch there. So that's kind of like the turnaround, but normally he'll go. Okay, so that's just D, D sus2, hammer on to D, finish with a pluck. Then the whole thing starts again. So there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this week's lesson. Please don't forget, hit that subscribe button and give me the thumbs up because it really helps my ranking. And don't forget, you can find me over on Facebook and Instagram. I'll see you again the same time next week. Enjoy.